Create yourself a new world, big or small, but make it beautiful. The Property Show brings you beautiful spaces, exquisite construction ideas, easy style interior designing, and we bring you up to date with the industry. It's fresh, it's inspiring, it's The Property Show. Now showing on The Property Show. Proudly sponsored by Roofings.
It's a super terrific Sunday evening. It's the Property Show, because your number one show, not just about educating you, entertaining you, but also informing you and getting our minds discovering lots of new things. Well, every single month we want to evolve and keep serving you better as a brand and as a show. My name is Edwin Masime, and of course later on I'll be joined by my co-host Christabel to be telling you a little more of what will be happening in the other segments. But special thanks to our platinum sponsors, Roofings Group, the strength not just of any nation now, but the strength of the region. If you're looking for any quality construction material, right from the foundation to the rooftop, Roofings has got you sorted. So visit one of their showrooms anywhere. You can go to Lubowa or anywhere just right down on Ginger Road, and you can be able to actually get some of the best deals that you can. And of course, not leaving out Nina Interiors, our segment sponsor as far as the properties of the week are concerned, products that are available if you missed out in the previous month. And of course, they've got some of the latest beautiful, incredible, phenomenal furniture. Let's take a look at what we have lined up for you in this particular edition of the Property Show.
Today on The Property Show.
The final week of this month of September brings us once again good news, because the final raffle draw is to be made actually today, and we're having the last two winners, including the grand winner of the month, whose voucher is ×2. However, joining me once again for this same very last draw is the Executive Director for Roofings Group. It's always a privilege having you on the show.
Thank you very much, Eddie.
Good. And straight away to business. We know that we've been running this campaign on the launch of this incredible product, the TMT Bears, and you've watched the film, you've watched the feature. However, right now we kick off straight to business with Oliver helping us to take the third winner of this month of September right now on the Property Show.
Good luck to all the participants in the bowl. And we had one lady and one gentleman.
One gentleman. I hope it's a lady this time first and then a gentleman again. Okay.
David Mubiru.
Oh, Mr. David Mubiru, congratulations are in order for Mr. David Mubiru, winning yourself the third voucher, 1 million worth shopping at Roofings Group. That's for David Mubiru. The last winner who does not only take home a shopping voucher of just 1 million, but ×2, that's 2 million Uganda shillings. Now, if you're doing any construction going on and you set back your cost by that margin, that means a lot. Oliver is going to take us through picking actually the last winner. I don't know who it would be, but the winner actually will take it all.
Okay. And the winner of the grand prize is Kavuma Pius.
Mr. Kavuma Pius, if you're watching right now, Mr. Kavuma Pius is the lucky winner of the 2 million worth shopping voucher at Roofings Group Limited. Congratulations are in order. That's why you have more reasons to stick glued to the Property Show, because lots of things keep happening, and we've promised you right now over to Oliver. Of course, we appreciate Roofings for the support, not only just for the Property Show, but even in the spirit of giving back. But would want to get to him now to just have those final words.
Edwin, we are very grateful for the partnership that we have with the Property Show. It's a great avenue for us to display our products and the uniqueness of our products. As you've all seen over the last few weeks, we would like to maintain our quality assurance to all the developers And thank you for choosing Roofings.
And to all of you, our viewers, we just want to let you know this is not the end of it all. I believe so much that Roofings Group definitely, especially as we come into the Christmas season, will be having a number of other incredible highlights of ways in which you can win. But remember, for more details, get onto both Facebook pages, Property Show and Roofings, that are right on your screen, that you can get more details. And from us, the Property Show, on behalf of viewers, of course, we just want to say thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
The grip is as strong as Roofings Group. The strength
It's a
of the
steel
nation.
grip, we can say.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, then.
This week, our dream home is one lovely one, basically it's interior designing. And if you want to be among those who have their dreams homes featured on the Property Show, all you have to do is send us your profile picture and your dream home on the Property Show Facebook page, which is Property Show Uganda, and you will stand the chance to feature on the Property Show with your dream home. And right after our dream home, we get into the most exciting segment of the show, which is Gloria's interior designing tips. Up next is the dream home of the week, followed by our interior designing tip of the week by Gloria.
When you're putting up a swimming pool, you need to take into consideration that you need to look at the siting of your pool, and that would mean the location. You have to take into consideration the people, the professionals who are going to help you bring up a structure, because it's quite a big investment. You have to look at the equipment and how you source it and where you source it from. You also have to look at the maintenance and how you're going to place this equipment rightly to be able to enhance the appearance of your home and the appearance of any establishment you have. Swimming pools help us keep fit. They do help us to enhance the living spaces in our homes. So they also help in basically, if you have a swimming pool at home, then even the value of your property is increased. As you're putting up a swimming pool, you need to get the right equipment, the right people, and the right materials. So Davis and Shutleaf comes in to help you pick out the right equipment. I would say the circulation equipment, and that would mean the pumps, the filters, the inlets, that help you move your water in your swimming pool. That will help you to have a good pool, and it also comes in with the chemicals which help you maintain the swimming pool. We also offer expertise, we offer the advice which would help you keep it well.
Mama used to tell me that it's knowledge and experience that makes one's life better. And I now have both. So my life is good, really good. And I owe it all to Mom. To thank her for everything that I am, I found some friendly people with know-how and experience to help make her life better. Which they did with know-how, quality products and excellent service. You too should meet my friends, Davis and Shirtliff. They have the know-how and experience to make your life better too. Davis and Shirtliff, improving people's lives.
Hello, my name is Gloria and I'm here to share with you interior designer tips. Today I'm going to talk about designing your balcony with seats. So the big question is, what kind of seats should you pick? Should they be metal or should they be wood? I'll share with you some tips and then you make up your mind. So when we're looking at metal seats are quite malleable. When you have metal and you have a design, you can turn it, melt it down, bang it, and turn it into any design you want. However, when you're dealing with wood, you're quite limited. You can't carve it a lot, you can't twist and turn it, and so you are limited in your design choices. Now, when you're dealing with metal balcony seats, they can go for any weather. If you put them in the sun, they're good. If you put them in the rain, they're good as well. But if you try and put wooden seats in the rain, or should rain or water go on them a lot more often, they rot, then they warp, and if a lot of sun then goes on them as well, then they get brittle, the varnish starts to dry, starts to chip, and so they grow old quite easily. Now, when you're dealing with metal, the other thing is that metal is quite heavy. It's not easy to move, it makes noise when it's moving, and some people may find that rather uncomfortable. Whereas if you have wooden balcony seats, you just slide it by and nobody will know what your business is on the balcony. Plus, they're quite comfortable. When you're sitting in a metal chair, you have metal pressing onto your skin, but wood is much loving and more comfortable. So you make up your choice. God bless you.
Oh no, it's my dad. Cover me.
Yes. Gundi nawe. Is that any way to cover?
When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofing's iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofing's iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofing's, strength of a nation.
Still to come.
Probably most important for Rocco was the Namugongo Shrine, because that's how basically Rocco entered the Ugandan market. Before
And now, that's the moment we get into the property of the week. Now, what fascinates me about the property of the week is every week our property scouts are out there on the market. Just to remind you, if you know of any property, or you own a property, or you built your own home and you feel like it deserves to actually be our property of the week, please just go ahead and reach us on any of the hotlines on the screen, or our website, or on our social media platforms, and we'll be able to showcase what you have to the rest of the world. Why do we do this? We want to inspire our world. We want to be a better country. We want to be a better region. So that's why we do that. And remember, like we always say at the Property Show, 3 key things that are important: the price, the location, the configuration when it comes to a good property. Let's take a look at our property of the week.
The Property of the Week, brought to you by Nina Interiors.
Looking to surprise a loved one with a special household gift? Well, look no farther. Nina Interiors has special gift vouchers ranging from 50,000 to 500,000 shillings only. We have a wide range of special gifts that will simply give you one truly memorable experience. The gift vouchers can be purchased from the Nina Interiors showroom any day of the week. Terms and conditions apply. Nina Interiors, your #1 furniture shopping experience.
High up on one of the hills of Entebbe, the Lubowa Hill, where privacy is as valuable as the view of the Pacific Ocean, is one of the Chatsworth Park houses is located. With brilliant chintz, a snappy palette and heirlooms glower, this property is a joyous stuff as one masterpiece in the making. Looking at the proportions, the scale and the absolute purity of this property's open plan, what particularly strikes you is how the glass transparency allows the landscape to flow right through the overall structure. Mixing gutsy furnishings such as the kitchen cabinets, walkway bookshelves, and high-impact rooms such as the living room that comes with a fireplace for those cold nights you may spend indoors. But what will really take up your attention is the mixture of glass, wood, and concrete that were all put perfectly together. Deploying the beautiful palette of white with grey, this property is transformed into a luminous, singularly sophisticated oasis. The property has got beautiful views overlooking the mature gardens and a covered terrace and the children's play area. Built with character and with a high level of craftsmanship rather than style, the property comprises of 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a fully furnished kitchen, and a well-detailed laundry room. The property has a master bedroom to die for that has a glorious upstairs closet within the room. You simply develop a romantic attachment to the overall presence around the property. A sense of purity is evoked more by the trendy glass windows throughout the bedrooms, an entire house with a modern wooden ceiling. And the price you have to have an extra $2,500 every month to live like a king or queen in this property. But Remember, this property might actually be a marveling landscape if you keep in mind people who live in glass houses should never throw stones.
The Bird's Eye, brought to you by Roofings. The Bird's Eye was brought to you by Roofings.
Roofings, strength of a nation.
Welcome, and it's the Property Talk, of course, where we're looking at what's moving the industry, the game changers, and the brands that are actually moving the industry, not just in Uganda alone, but in East Africa at large. Looking back for the number of years that Rocco has been operating, what are some of those projects you look back and say, oof, those were really, that was a key project, that was phenomenal?
So the first and probably most important for Rocco was the Namugongo Shrine, because that's how basically Rocco entered the Ugandan market. Before, the two directors were working in Ghana, in the Gold Coast, and when they looked for a new market to come in, I mean, obviously they looked at socio-economical factors and growth factors. So they looked at Kenya, they looked at Uganda, they looked at Tanzania, and they zeroed down on Uganda because, well, number one, they love the country, they love the climate, they love the people. Then after that, probably the next milestone project is probably Bank of Uganda. Wow. The National Bank of Uganda. And then after that, Social Security Fund, Crescent Towers, Centenary Bank, Rwenzori Towers, Acacia Mall. And Rwanda, probably the key project is the Intercontinental Hotel, because that's when we moved to Rwanda. Yeah. Intercontinental, that after became the Serena. Yeah. So which we converted into Serena, we expanded the Serena.
Now next to Serena, the times I've been to Rwanda, I've seen you behind the Marriott, right? Yes. Phenomenal, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so we moved into that project. We're finishing Marriott. We also moved next door and are building a Ramada hotel. Yeah. And that's of course one of the key projects in the recent times. Kigali International Airport is another very important one we had made. Yeah. And then there is also 5-star lodge in Nyungwe, which we completed 2009. Southern Sudan, the key project is the first project. Again, it's ministries. We renovated the ministries in Southern Sudan.
I tell you what, Mark, literally your footprint is on every key project. If they say the sky is the limit, do you have any limits as Rocco, as a brand?
For Rocco has not slowed down. I mean, I don't know if the industry as a whole has, but we are not at all complaining. We have a lot of mileage from our past. People know us. People know we deliver. People know we stay around. I think people are more and more convinced that to spend that extra coin to get a superior product and then not complain after or during the execution of the project or after the project, when the building has leakages or when the building has some major defects that cannot be rectified. Yeah. And it comes with all other kind of things, like we were the first construction company to be ISO certified, so we put a lot of emphasis on processes and quality control. We have a health and safety manager that oversees the whole operations. We have health and safety officers on each and every site. So we want a policy of 0 accidents. We don't want to have anybody injured. I think we are a good employer. Yes, we are a good employer. Okay. And the fact that employees stay means that we must be.
Mark, to the audiences that who could be having watching right now, either in the diaspora on YouTube or on any of the channels that the Property Show actually reaches, property developers out there, construction engineers, contractors, the governments, leaders, what would be your final word to them as far as brand Rocco is concerned and as far as bridging towards the future is concerned?
We are committed to the region. We want to help to develop the region. We look forward to cooperating with governments, private clients, whoever would like our services, and we're happy, obviously, to be associated with brands like Roofings. Roofings does the best quality steel, and we like to think we are the best quality contractor. So the association is perfect, and yeah, we look forward to a bright future, definitely.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, on the site, it's been Mark Kola. So how do they say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
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 And talking about Rocco, of course, having brands like Roofings, very soon we're trying to convince actually brand Rocco to be a part of Game Changers on the Property Show. So very soon, I'm sure Mark should be not just a visitor on the show, but a regular with brand Rocco. But thank you so much once again.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
The Louvre is the National Museum of France. It is situated in the capital city of Paris. The museum is considered by many to be the best in the world. It covers a total area of 652,300 square feet and has more than 35,000 objects placed in it. Due to its size and vast collection of art and artifacts, it is impossible to see the entire museum in a couple of hours. The collection spans from the 6th century BC till the 19th century AD. This museum was actually built as a living space for Philip II, and some remains of its original form are still present. A lot of its structure changes have been made to give the Louvre its present look. The museum was inaugurated in 1739. However, due to some infrastructure problems, it was shut down for a period of almost 5 years. Some of the most famous pieces of art that are displayed include Antonio Canova's Physique, the Venue de Mille, the Mona Lisa, as well as Egyptian, Greek, and Roman antiques. The museum has a very rich heritage that has made the French people very proud and kept visitors coming through its doors. For those who are just looking to start up their own new home, maybe you're just moving from your parents' home, maybe you're just moving from campus and you want something new. You want your own apartment, you want your own house, or maybe you're tired of renting and you want to buy your own home. Well, thanks to our content partners Lamudi and the Property Show listings, which you find on www.propertyshow1.com, we managed to save you all the hassle, tension, and bustle. Because we do this for you. All you have to do is sit home, click on your laptop, computer, iPod, iPhone, anything it is, smartphone, and you will have our listings pop up right in front of you. And the property scan, which is right up next, helps you also reduce the tension because we bring these properties right straight to you in your living room.
I just never want to get to this moment when the show is going to close. We always want to give you more, but this is all the time can afford us. Special thanks to Roofings. Just remember, Roofings has got you covered and sorted. Strong, sustainable, quality, durable products. Right from the basement, right from the foundation when you start construction to the rooftop, Roofings has got you covered. And Nina Interiors, the finest furniture available on the market. Please visit them on Ginger Road and you'll be able to get some of the most surprising deals you can ever think about. And of course, special thanks to our content partners, Lamuti, Infocoma Service, Internet Service providers, Serena Group of Hotels across the region. Many thanks to all of you supporters, and Dax Culture. Thank you very much for ensuring that I always look this good every time I'm on the set. And to all you, our esteemed viewers, thank you so much. You make this show happen, and we are about you. We are here to serve you. Remember, your comments and opinion matters. Our social media platforms are available for you on hotline. Get to let us know what you would want to see on the show, because we are here to serve you. And on behalf of the technical crew, the production team, as Edwin Musime, I say adios amigos, stay blessed, and remember to live inspired.
Next week on The Property Show.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I want to go home.